Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Collective. Today I'm going to pick up on the energy that needs to be prioritized in your energy. So if you clicked on this video, I have already tapped into your energy, and with that, I'm going to pick up on what needs to be prioritized. And ultimately my goal and mission is to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. So in this reading, that's what I'm going to do. Look forward to a couple of perks. I have attached some songs that are energetically linked to this reading, so if you want more, definitely go to those songs. And I'm going to charm cast, so you'll definitely get more from that. All right, guys, I'm ready to get into this reading. Thank you again for clicking on this video. I appreciate your interaction, and it really does help my channel, and I appreciate that. Let's get into your reading. All right, first, music. All right. Okay, your song. At least listen, if you have time, to the first song and the last song. Your first song is Fire Drill by Melanie Martinez. Never heard it. All right, guys, let's do this. I feel like your energy, so far, this is what I'm getting. I feel like your energy is starting to make sense of a lot of things. Even, you know, questions starting back to childhood. Things are starting to make sense to you, and because of that, you feel like you're actually, you have enough, you've stepped into enough maturity, or you have enough to kind of find your happiness, really shoot for the stars, really, yeah, find your happiness and go for it. All right, here we go. Heart of the matter. This is right near the smack dab in the middle of your situation. What is that? The Knight of Cups. I'll have to adjust the camera. Hold on. I'll just keep shuffling. What's crossing this energy? So the heart of the matter is there's something romantic happening. Ultimately, it looks like the point and goal right in the center of your heart is making movements towards this, believing in it, putting effort into it, or being open to receive it, depending on your situation. What's crossing you energetically is the Emperor. So this is you really getting serious, and I feel like ultimately that's what it takes to make movement into your situation. On top of your situation, this is ultimately what needs to be prioritized. This is the Four of Swords. Looks like your energy needs some time to recoup. It's like some type of recalibration. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, or I'm sorry, on the bottom of your situation is the Ace of Pentacles, backed up by the Fool. What just happened recently? Maybe that's the Fool. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Fool in the reverse. What are you stepping into in the near future? This is coming up soon. The Ace of Cups, that's two aces in one reading, so this is significant. Who do you represent in this reading? What does your energy say? The World. Yeah, you're coming into complete understanding of what matters to you and your situation, and because of this, you're able to finish some type of cycle and finish strong and look at the possibilities of something moving towards something else, something new, that a new beginning with the right type of energy, with a kind of a fresh start. Okay, what you're stepping into in the near future is the Six of Wands. You're finally being seen. It looks like either you're being seen or someone's crushing on you, or potentially, since this is going to be a general message, you're being recognized either by your employer or a desired employer. Something in you and who's coming into your situation recognizes you. And if it's a romantic situation, which it very well could be with this Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, obviously, this is potential of stepping away from something that clearly wasn't meant for you, and walking away from that more experienced and knowing when to walk away and applying the good that you have left from your situation. And I can tell you there's a lot of good left, because you're the winner walking away from that situation. But ultimately you're the bigger person. But the goal or the point here is that you're walking away with something, and you are willing and ready, and yeah, it's a possibility because of who you are after what you just stepped away from. All right, yeah, that's exactly what I'm picking up on. On the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups. Definitely emotional situation, but big picture, this is really big picture energy. Yeah, and it looks like Temperance is ultimately being seen or found. This is the energy that I was picking up on earlier. It's like you finding temperament in your situation to see clearly, and this is what we're talking about. So from the recent past, so interestingly enough, there was some type of belief. You had a belief in something, and that was the only part of you that ever felt free in the past leading up to your current situation. So whatever that was from your past, that is what you're letting kind of seep into your current situation. That belief that you had from that situation is, yeah, being seen. Hold on, let me tilt the camera so you guys can see the cards. Okay, so like I said, that's the one piece that you're taking away from your past, is something that you felt good about. You felt like it was your freedom. It felt like this is your path, or something about it. Ultimately, in this energy, it looks like it's unfinished. There's some unfinished business in this energy, and it looks like you are finding something about that to matter right now. And ultimately, it's like you're catching feelings. Your understanding all of a sudden is just like, wow, I feel a lot deeper about this than I thought. And when I walked away from this back then, it's all of a sudden everything makes sense, and all of a sudden you are stepping into your power. And because of this, you're clear on where you're going and what you want to do, and you're really putting this as a priority. Your romantic situation and how you feel, and all the romance and all of your feelings, and either you have a crush, or this is literally, I feel like this is mutual. If that is what's going on, whoever you are feeling or prioritizing right now in your situation, yeah, you're making the change and you're prioritizing that change now. Okay, so it looks like with this clear understanding on what you want, where your heart's going, what matters in your heart, and it actually feeling good and waking up your feelings. So ultimately, this is huge. This is huge. But ultimately, it means change. This means from whatever happened in the past, it has to end in order for this type of thing to happen. It looks like things are starting to make sense slowly but surely, but ultimately, you need to kind of, it's like, hold on. I guess the best way to put it is, all of a sudden, you are seeing temperance or temperament in your situation. Things are becoming clear, and you are seeing what matters to you. And you have found that whoever or whatever you have found passion in and have interest in and really are attracted towards this and have romantic feelings for, you really believe in this and you're ready to get serious and you're ready to start building towards this, and you realize that this means change. And there's this moment, you have to have this moment on your own, kind of a come to self moment with all of this realization that you've gone through just recently or recently leading up to this situation. You have to kind of rest on this conclusion, rest on it, make sure that you are at peace with what's happening, because this is pretty daggone major. There is something happening, but ultimately what the goal and purpose of this energy, number one, yes, that's the most important thing for you to do right now, and that is what you need to prioritize, is what I just said. Find a moment of self-realization, find some time alone, and rest on that. Think, feel, and once that happens, I just saw dreams. So dreams are helping you process. So this restful state, your thoughts, your dreamful state, and your dream realm is actually helping you process all of this. So it's literally required. When I say you have to slow down and rest in order for you to process this, in order for you to kind of be settled enough, you can't do this change until you are settled enough in this. And that's what's being prioritized. What you have to look forward to. So switching the gear, what you have to look forward to in this situation is the realization that the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. It's almost like this opportunity passing you by. You see it. You don't want to take it for granted. You see it for all of its worth. It's bright. It's shiny. You want to get on it. You want to do something with it. And that is exactly what your energy is meant to do right now, because you have become so strong, just so you won. You're the winner, like I said. You've done so good karmically in your life, and you deserve this new beginning, and that is why you see it. You see what belongs to you because you have the eyes finally to see it. And usually when somebody really sees something, really sees something, they can't unsee it. They can't get away from it. They can't help but take advantage of it when they want it, when it's right for them, when it speaks to them. And that is what I'm talking about. That's the energy that's happening right now. So it's almost like somebody has made a strong, hard decision that whatever in the past that has truly, bottom line, they have come to the conclusion that this energy is bringing them down and I can't be me, or even I can't do anything with me. I can't grow. I can't do in this energy. And you want to. You have so much purpose in your energy, and you're ready to start. Okay, who you are in this reading, what I've already explained, you are the world. This is destiny. You are aware of your destiny. You are the powerhouse surrounding your destiny. You are the cheerleader of your destiny. I feel like you and your energy, you are so romantic. You believe in all of the big, fluffy, sweet, gentle, you believe in it, and it's here, and ultimately because of that you are seeing the bigger picture, and this is why everything has made sense, and why you are able to feel free in where you're going next. So whoever this is that has a crush on you or wants you is finally making it known that they feel this way towards you, and or vice versa. But I feel like it's somebody else coming into your picture that once you make it to them, once your cycle is complete, once you come into their, whenever you guys run into each other or whatever, ultimately, with this being the destiny card, this is going to be some type of serendipitous moment that ultimately is kind of, you flow into it. You'll just walk into it one day, just because that's just how life's supposed to work, you know? That's just, you'll see. Life is actually happy. And ultimately, this energy is making it known. I don't know who by, but from this, you feel good and you want to continue in this and shine even brighter. And then what you hope and fear in this situation is the 9 of Pentacles. Ultimately, in this energy is the feeling that if you were to actually express yourself in a materialistic way, so this means a physical way, this means actually, you know, touching or maybe flirting or communication, something real is what you fear. But it makes you feel so good at the same time. But this makes it so real that it makes any insecurities or disillusions that you could possibly have tried to talk yourself out of it, fake. You can't talk yourself out of this as soon as this becomes material. So say two people, they confirm that they have feelings for each other when they, you know, serendipitously come together, and then they connect eyes and they can fucking tell, and then they flirt, and then it makes it real. This is real. You're afraid of that moment happening. You're afraid of that. It's intimidating. Because it's intimidating, that means that you get to actually feel what you're feeling, and for it to be reciprocated, and for this to do something, to go somewhere. And that in itself is huge. This is huge. And that's what you feel. It's almost like you can feel this. You are very intuitive, just to let you know. If you don't know that already, definitely tap into that side of yourself and trust that. Your intuitive nature is helping you. It's led you from whatever you thought or saw in this a long time ago, has stuck with you to the point that you knew it was for you. That's how intuitive you are. It looks like, yes. Okay, so that's what you fear. It's intimidating. It's overwhelming. It's big. But what you fear at the same time is never being able to connect, never being able to have a physical moment, never being able to express yourself in all of it, or never having an opportunity to hear it back. That fear in itself is way bigger than the intimidation of this actually going somewhere and doing something. So definitely, I feel like if you in this situation, if you have an opportunity to have that moment, god dang, you guys are gonna have that moment, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna almost like you're gonna find the best. So I just heard the best. Heaven. I found heaven. Yeah. This is you finding something that you actually want to find or put into. This makes sense to you. It in itself is everything that you've ever wanted. It's so beautiful. It's so open. It's empathetic. Really, everything about this it's almost like when you picture this energy or you want to be with it, you just feel completely comfortable. And because of that, you will never be held back in this energy. And that, God, it means so much to you. So I feel like you're definitely going to take advantage of this opportunity, because you want it to materialize. You're ready for it. And ultimately, as soon as this moment happens, the serendipitous moment, I don't know, at the grocery store or whatever, but as soon as you run into this energy, you will be recognized the way that I don't think you've ever been recognized, really. I think it will help. And then the outcome to your energy. All right, so the Tower, the Tower, I told you it's big. And if you're not familiar with the tarot terminology, the Tower in itself is an unexpected change, and it usually is fast. It could be chaotic, but ultimately this energy is It's fast because it's not meant to last. It's not meant to be big because ultimately it's not meant for you. And if you try to control this, it will fall apart slowly, and it will be, this is the gross energy that the tower could inhibit. But yeah, the letting go of it, the realization, and finally this tower moment happens because of all of this, because of what you find opportunity in, and what matters, and that is your heart, and you willing to walk away a bigger person from your old situation and take your winning. You weren't defeated. You weren't defeated by this old energy, and I feel like this is the point. This is really big in your energy, is that you weren't destroyed by this energy and you overcame it. And because of this, your karmic, what karmically belongs to you is coming in. Bottom line. And what is meant for you is coming in no matter if you like it or not. It's truly coming. And because of this, the tower moment happens. Something that doesn't belong to you is clearly, it's no longer a part of your energy. And because of that, it's falling away. And with this, you get a blank canvas. You get to rebuild with what it is that you want. So like I say, usually if your old tower used to be black and you came to not like that color so much and you want to do white, rebuild your new tower in white. And ultimately it's up to you to inspect each brick and make sure that you trust this brick and you want this to be a part of your foundation, a part of your world. And that is a beautiful moment where you actually get to have a say in your life and a say in what surrounds you. And this is what belongs to you karmically. I feel like your karmic energy is good. You've done good. And then bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You feel shut out, and that was the confirmation I got earlier. So you feel like you're dealing, whoever you have a crush on, whatever, like your work, whatever it is, you feel like they don't even see you. They shut you out. They ghosted you. Your file was put away a long time ago. But ultimately, this black heart that you feel like has ghosted you or shut you out is actually still burning for you. Absolutely. Okay. What else? I think that's all oh, King of Cups. Yes, this is you really finding your emotional stability in your situation. And bottom line, that's what matters to you. And you are the Emperor. There's a lot of masculine energy propelling this forward. And I do feel like this is a divine masculine. If that resonates with you, definitely. I pick up on that too. So that's me confirming it. All right. Let's see if there's any more messages. That could be the one. Yeah. Okay. Pinky promise. I feel like either this was a promise made or ultimately this is forever. Something is happening. Love is igniting. Yeah. It's here. It's here now. Okay, your last song is Be the One by Dua Lipa. No. Yeah. No, come back to me, baby. We can work this out is the lyric I just picked up on. You, bottom line, you and your heart, you putting you first, prioritizing you and your heart is literally on top of everything, the you. Underneath that, in your situation, oh, that's my ladybug, just to let you know, is the Queen of Cups. Oh, I told you were the divine masculine, or whoever is the divine masculine, but ultimately this is a divine counterpart, partnership, relationship. This is meant for you. You guys are a perfect partnership. You guys are meant for each other. This is destined, and that is that world energy. You have come to know your destined path. That's why you came up the world, and you have, you know, or coming into, can't find details right now, but ultimately you found the one in this song. My goodness, you are the one. And this ladybug right in the middle of this, it's my ladybug that, if I could tell you this story, but it's too long, but ultimately it just means when you see a ladybug, or a ladybug comes into your environment, or it's very lucky, very, very lucky. And I feel like you're recognizing this luck. You're seeing the luck in this situation, and you're ready to root into this love. You're ready to get rooted into this. That means put your feet and roots. You're ready to forever after be, forever. And you're having a hard time flowing with this, or timing. Believe in divine timing. This is destined. You do not have to force this. As long as you do not try to control this situation, and you stay on course and on track for your higher good, you do as much healing, self-love, and reflection in order for when you collide, that you're as healthy as possible. Because I can tell you, when you guys are put together, it will project you into your highest potential. And if you're not emotionally stable enough to deal with that, it could become really, really, really intense. What's on? Aquarius. This is giving and flowing into your situation on top of it, or you have an Aquarius wrapped around this situation. Friend. So it looks like this is a friend. So friendship. So this is very specific, but this person who you have a crush on, or who has a crush, it's mutual either way, but it's from a friend group. Birds. It's really important for you to follow your instinct and listen to the song, is what I heard. There's a song that you're meant to hear. Okay, that's all I see. Guys, thank you so much for sharing your energy. I really appreciate you doing that and liking this video. If you want to comment, I would love to communicate with you guys, hear what you had to say, and connect with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from my channel, and hit that bell if you want notifications when I put out new content. See you later.